Hey guys, it's Kate. I wanted to do a collage and journal page spread today, so let's get going. I have my glue stick and some different craft papers here, some scraps. I have a jelly print. I have some stuff where I cleaned my brush, a couple of butterfly sheets, polka dots, and just a hodgepodge. So I am just going to get myself a surface going, randomly put some stuff on here, and then we will get to the painting. So let's get started. I'm just going to start with some of my small ones that I want to get down. Make sure I got my glue stick. You can use any kind of acrylic medium. You can use gel medium, whatever you have on hand. You can use Mod Podge. I'm using this glue stick just so that I can, work right away and not have to wait for anything to dry. And I'm going to kind of work with some funky shapes. And if I have some on one side, I'll probably add a couple of pieces to the other side of my paper. But my goal is to cover the whole sheet. Okay, I've got all of my collage paper down. I'm going to go in with these King Art gel sticks, and they've been pretty fun to work with. So I'm going to come in with these and also my Liquitex gesso. So I'm going to grab a brush. Let's get a fun brush. How about this one? That's not really that fun. How about this one? And let's just dump some gesso on here. We'll relax and have some fun. I'm going to do some bloops. And I just want to knock back some of these patterns and also give it some extra surface area. So I'm just going to go in with my brush. I've got a paper towel here. I'm going to put it over to my right and use it to dab. So I'm going to wet my brush in my jar of water and blot it a little bit and just start coming in with this gesso. And I want to bring back some of this color and neutralize it a bit. Just like this. Take away some of these hard edges and leave some of the pattern, but not every bit. And I really like these little sentiments. They are from old greeting cards, so I'm going to leave those too. What do you think? I'm going to take a baby wipe here and go clean this off. And I'm going to kind of swirl around my paint a little bit and just smooth it out. Take away a few of those brush strokes. And just kind of even it out a bit. Baby wipes are awesome tools to have on hand for things like this. So now I kind of have a clean slate. And I'm going to go straight in with some of these gel sticks. I really like that pink in the background, so I'm going to actually bring in some more. And just kind of come around here and add some color. Just like that. Then I'm going to go in with this brush and just get it a little bit moist. And I'm going to go over this and just soften it right up. Let it mix in with that gesso. And this is very transparent, but it leaves a nice color. I really like that pink. It's pretty. I'm going to go back in here with the baby wipe again. What color should we add? I'm thinking, I always like yellow with pink. Maybe I'll add some here and there. I'm going to kind of add it around a couple of the areas where I don't have a lot of the pink kind of sitting there. And I'm going to go back in with the baby wipe and just spread that around a bit and make it nice and sort of dreamy looking. I like that a lot. Nice. Okay, I'm going to give this just a few minutes to dry. I'll be right back. So I went and grabbed a couple of things. I have this really old flower bulb catalog from, well, 1995. And I think I got it at a thrift store or something like that. But I cut this little tulip out, and I think I want to use this as my focal point in the front. I also had a scrap piece of paper with a bit of wood grain that I thought went pretty nicely with this. So I think I'm going to put this down in the corner, but I also grabbed a couple of stencils, some ink, so let's just play around. I think what I will do first is add some of these little flowers to kind of frame it out a little bit. And I grabbed this hickory smoke ink to make kind of a little bit of a gray background. And so I am going to blend this over my stencil. And I am dry, and I just want kind of a hint of some texture. Let's see if it's coming. Oh, that looks great. I love that. It's nice and light. Nice. I like that. It's just sort of subtle in the background. I'm going to add some on this side too. Nice. this one away. All right. Now, you know what? I think I might put my flower over here, or maybe I will do it over here, because I don't want to cover up these. I like these little sentiments, and I kind of want to highlight those, I think. So, let's do this. Let me grab my Dusty Concord Ranger, and I think I'm going to do this little flower here. Just like this. I like that. Okay. Ooh. That's kind of pretty too. Too bad I cut around it. And how about we shade Yes. How about a little bit more yellow? I like this a lot. And I hope you enjoyed doing this with me with some of your scrap papers that you had on hand. And I will see you again soon. Let me give a close-up of the final collage. I enjoyed this, and I hope you did too. And until next time, keep creating.